What if I told you one tiny kitchen ingredient could boost your immunity, fight disease, lower blood pressure, and maybe even help you live longer, and you're probably already eating it? It's the magical garlic spice. Current research shows that garlic may have some real health benefits, such as protection against the common cold and the potential to help lower blood pressure and cholesterol levels. Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food. Those are famous words attributed to the ancient Greek physician Hippocrates, often called the father of Western medicine. He prescribed garlic to treat various medical conditions, and modern science has confirmed many of these beneficial health effects. Number 1 and most important, garlic contains compounds with potent medicinal properties. Throughout ancient history, people widely used garlic for its health and medicinal properties. Scientists now know that most of garlic's health benefits are due to the formation of sulfur compounds when you chop, crush, or chew a garlic clove. Perhaps the most well-known compound is allicin. However, allicin is an unstable compound that is only briefly present in fresh garlic after you cut or crush it. Other compounds that may play a role in garlic's health benefits include diallyl disulfide and S-L-cysteine. The sulfur compounds from garlic enter your body from the digestive tract. They then travel all over your body, exerting strong biological effects. Second is garlic is highly nutritious but has very few calories. Calorie for calorie, garlic is incredibly nutritious. A single clove, about 3 grams, contains 4.5 calories, 0.2 grams of protein, and 1 gram of carbs. Garlic is a good source of several nutrients, such as manganese, vitamin B6, vitamin C, selenium, fiber. Garlic also contains trace amounts of various other nutrients. Third is garlic can help protect against illness, including the common cold. Research from 2016 suggests that aged garlic extract, AGE, can boost your immune system. The study found that people who took AGE supplements for 3 months during the cold and flu season experienced less severe symptoms and fewer days missed of school or work. Other research suggests that the compounds in garlic may have antiviral properties. In addition to boosting your immune system, it may help prevent viruses from entering host cells or from replicating within your cells. Fourth on the list is that the active compounds in garlic can reduce blood pressure. According to the World Health Organization, cardiovascular diseases like heart attack and stroke are responsible for more deaths than almost any other condition. High blood pressure, or hypertension, is one of the most important factors that may lead to these diseases. A 2020 review of Studies Trusted found that garlic supplements reduce blood pressure in people with high blood pressure. Researchers linked this to a 16% to 40% lower risk of experiencing cardiovascular events. The analysis noted that garlic's effect was similar to that of some blood pressure medications, but with fewer side effects. A 2019 review notes that allicin in garlic may limit the production of angiotensin II, a hormone that increases blood pressure. It may also relax your blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more easily. Fifth benefit is that garlic improves cholesterol levels, which may lower the risk of heart disease. A 2018 research review suggests that garlic can lower total and LDL, bad, cholesterol. The authors recommend that people with high cholesterol eat more garlic, but caution that more research is needed to verify their findings. According to 2016 research, taking garlic supplements for more than 2 months could reduce your LDL by up to 10%. Researchers noted this effect in people with slightly raised cholesterol levels. But garlic does not seem to have the same effect on triglyceride levels, another risk factor for heart disease. Research also suggests that garlic does not have an effect on HDL, good cholesterol. Sixth benefit is that garlic contains antioxidants that may help prevent Alzheimer's disease and dementia. Oxidative damage from free radicals contributes to the aging process and related cognitive decline. Garlic contains antioxidants that support your body's protective mechanisms against oxidative damage. Some 2016 research suggests these antioxidants may significantly reduce oxidative stress and lower your risk of related diseases like Alzheimer's disease, the most common form of dementia. Animal studies suggest that allicin in garlic may also help protect against cognitive decline. Human research is needed before we can fully understand its potential. Some studies have found garlic supplements to benefit people with Alzheimer's disease directly. Number 7 is that garlic may help you live longer. The potential effects of garlic on longevity are basically impossible to prove in humans. But given the beneficial effects on important risk factors like blood pressure, it makes sense that garlic could help you live longer. In a 2019 Chinese study, older adults who consumed garlic at least weekly lived longer than those who consumed garlic less than once a week. The fact that it can help defend against infectious diseases is also important. Such diseases are common causes of death, especially in older adults or people with weakened immune systems. Eighth benefit is garlic supplements may improve your athletic performance. Garlic was one of the earliest performance-enhancing substances. Ancient civilizations used garlic to reduce fatigue and improve the work capacity of laborers. While mouse studies have shown that garlic helps with exercise performance, there have been very few human studies. A recent 2023 study found that garlic didn't improve cyclists' performance in a 40 km time trial. However, it may have reduced exercise-related oxidative stress and muscle damage. Benefit number 9 is eating garlic may help detoxify heavy metals in the body. At high doses, the sulfur compounds in garlic have been shown to protect against organ damage from heavy metal toxicity. Allicin in garlic can help reduce levels of lead in your blood and vital organs. A 2012 study involving employees at a car battery plant, who had excessive exposure to lead, found that garlic reduced lead levels in the blood by 19%. It also reduced many clinical signs of toxicity, including headaches and high blood pressure. 3 doses of garlic each day even outperformed the drug D-penicillamine in reducing symptoms. 10 on the list is that garlic may improve bone health. A few recent studies have measured the effects of garlic on bone health, specifically in women after menopause. Results of a clinical trial published in 2017 showed that garlic can reduce oxidative stress that leads to osteoporosis. The participants took garlic tablets equal to about 2 grams of fresh garlic per day. Another 2018 study found that 12 weeks of garlic supplements, 1 gram per day, helped reduce pain in women with knee osteoarthritis and obesity or overweight. Benefit number 11 is that garlic is easy to include in your diet and adds flavor. The last one isn't a health benefit but is still important. Garlic is very easy to include in your current diet. It complements most savory dishes, particularly soups and sauces. The strong taste of garlic can also add a punch to otherwise bland recipes. Garlic comes in several forms, from whole cloves and smooth pastes to powders and supplements like garlic extract and garlic oil. A common way to use garlic is to press a few cloves of fresh garlic with a garlic press, then mix it with extra virgin olive oil and a bit of salt. This works as a very simple and nutritious salad dressing. Garlic side effects. Keep in mind that garlic has some downsides, such as bad breath. Some people are also allergic to garlic. Garlic may also affect your blood clotting ability. If you have a bleeding disorder or are taking blood-thinning medications, talk with a doctor before increasing your garlic intake. Ways to eat raw, fresh garlic every day. Do you remember that movie, My Big Fat Greek Wedding, and the father who used Windex to fix everything from a scratch to the rash on your arm? Our family's not Greek, but garlic is our Windex. Anytime anyone comes down with something in the sniffly cold or flu department, we eat extra garlic. During the winter months and when others are sick all around us, we ask, have you had any garlic? We've even been known to try to sit further away from a crowd the day after a big garlic binge in order to spare them the inevitable garlic seeping from your pores business. Garlic is in almost all of our savory recipes. The smell of garlic and onions cooking is synonymous with dinner being prepared and lets everyone in the house know that something tasty is in the works. If you're anything like us, when a recipe calls for garlic, we measure not with accuracy but with our hearts, often throwing in an extra clove or 2. Sure, garlic can be quite pungent, but roasted, sautéed, or pickled, it mellows and becomes one of the ingredients we truly can't live without. Try out these garlicky recipes where the humble pantry ingredient gets a chance to shine. 1. Homemade salsa. In winter I take home canned tomatoes and add tons of raw garlic and onions, a winter pantry staple. Drizzled with some olive oil, I serve homemade salsa with anything, Mexican food or otherwise, and it's a big hit at our dinner table. 2. Ranch, or other, salad dressing. I almost always add minced raw garlic to salad dressings. Our favorite is a homemade ranch made with kefir, garlic, lemon juice, and parsley. Garlic is also great in a homemade vinaigrette. 3. Lacto-fermented. Raw garlic has that spicy bite that some find hard to get down. When you lacto-ferment the garlic in a salt brine, the cloves are mellowed and beneficial enzymes and bacteria are added, a win-win. 4. On buttered toast. Garlic, butter, and toast are best friends. You can toast up a slice of bread, butter it generously, and sprinkle raw minced garlic on top as a super garlic toast. 5. Guacamole. The fat in avocados seems to cry out for a sharp contrast in the form of spicy peppers or pungent garlic. So be generous and throw a few cloves into your guacamole. 6. Stirred into cooled pasta sauce. We love the flavor of garlic as well as its health properties. So if I made a tomato sauce to go with some homemade noodles, I add a handful of cloves to the sauce as it cooks. Then, once it is dished up and has had a chance to cool for a minute, I add some more minced garlic to our plates and stir it in for extra flavor and nutrition. 7. Added to mashed potatoes. Again, garlic plus butter plus potatoes are just delicious. Make up your potatoes with butter and milk and plop them on your plates. Once cooled for a few minutes, you can add some minced garlic to spice them up. 8. Garlic honey lemon tea. For the uninitiated, this sounds crazy and gross. But having grown up on honey and lemon tea for any sore throat, I can tell you the addition of garlic in this recipe is strangely delicious and really good for you as well. 9. Blend it into a hot sauce. The whole reason for the above list is to somehow sneak in the spicy pungency of garlic. Well, how about embracing it alongside some peppers for a killer hot sauce? Just throw some peppers, seeded for a more mild sauce, garlic, olive oil, and salt into a blender with a bit of vinegar. Once blended, it will be awesome with beans, tacos, quesadillas, chips, enchiladas, or pretty much anything else you're eating. 10. On a spoon. My husband can eat just about anything it seems, and straight up garlic is no exception. If you are brave like him, you can chew a whole clove and swallow, followed by some milk or water. Or you can mask the flavor by covering your garlic with some raw honey and then throwing it down the hatch. Garlic isn't just food, it's medicine hiding in plain sight. From boosting your immune system to protecting your heart and brain, this simple ingredient proves that sometimes the most powerful remedies aren't found in pharmacies, but in your kitchen. So next time you cook, don't hold back. Add that extra clove. Your body will thank you for it. That's all about this natural garlic remedies to keep your health on top notch.